Stay fresh music.
Firstly, I want to just say that I'm not actually a comedian. What it is I'm someone who just speaks their mind, and people tend to call me feisty, people tend to call me inconsiderate. I said I'm shut him out, innit? But that's just one of them things. But on the level, I'm also a dating coach. A bit sly, but I'm gonna show you guys a little trick. Watch this one, watch this one. Ladies. Get your phones out, yeah? Where are my hoes at? Hold on. Where are my hoes at? Alright, then that one there to work. Okay then. Well, you see, that actually explains why I was late today. I had a feeling there weren't going to be any easy girls in here, so I sort of saw something on the way and I sort of got sidetracked. Now, I'm not saying I'm a gallus, you might take that the wrong way. You see, I'm actually a journalist. And what it was is a story came past, so I had to go investigate. And true, my phone's got the video, that's what happened. But you know, now that I'm back in here, I see the pretty faces, so everything's all sorted. I mean, honestly, there's some nice faces up in there, isn't it, guys? In matter of fact, I got to check, have you got a Catholic service in here today, or Pentecostal service? Let me see. Where the nice girls at? Make some noise. Catholic service up in here. Now, honestly, I need to ask though, ladies, to make some noise, but don't take that the wrong way. It might sound a bit wrong. This guy is asking nice ladies to make noise. You might be thinking, yo, this man ain't holding it down in the bedroom, asking a girl to make some noise. No, it's not like that. Why I'm saying that is because you hear that a lot. Hey, nice girls, make some noise. But you know what? How comes they never go all the way? And when I say all the way, how comes they never go to the other side? If you're gonna say nice girls, make some noise, what about the butters things? Hey, where my butters girls at? Make some noise. Okay, we're not so honest there now, are we? But you know what? We gotta be honest with each other still. And even more, it's not even about no butters things, because telling you, earlier this year I must have came out. And guys, I know some of you been inside, and you know how it is when you're inside. When you're inside, you will make pornography out of watching the animals playing with each other. You know how hard it is inside. I mean, I must have seen this fly when I was coming, and I was thinking, boy, inside I could have made some good bashment. The brother asked if we like bashment. Yeah, inside we love bashment. It's a different type though, not the music one. But on the left, you know what's hard about being inside? You see when you come in, when you go inside, before that, you're the bad boy and everything, you hold it down. Yeah, man's got his big strap, man squeezes triggers. Man deals with this thing with the girl. You see when you come outside, things change up. Whereas in the past you could have hold it down for, a good while with a lady. When you come outside, you turn to Machine Gun Joe. Girl comes, does a little butterfly in your piece. All of a sudden it's like, quick time. But I'm telling you, it's hard. I gotta be honest, guys. We can't front. It's not always the Iron Man thing when you come out. So I just gotta be honest with you up in here. That's what it is, we gotta be real with each other. And I mean, why I say that is because there's a lot of fake guys out there, we all know that. There's a lot of jokes, there's a lot of lies, there's a lot of fronts, there's a lot of guys on the hype, but gladly, no one in here is on the hype, are they? Everyone here is peaceful, come on, we all peaceful up in here? Yeah. Thank you, all peaceful, no one here is on some noise, no one's on that hype thing. So what, is it all peace up in here? Yeah. Ah, that's good, innit? Because if you want peace, I wanna move to you, innit? I wanna cover you now. Wait, easy. Man's not on the hype here, but easy. It's getting me vexed, I'm not usually on the hype, innit? That's not on the hype, man. And you know what it is, yes? Hard times. But I've got to hold it down, I've got to bring it to an end. Everyone has to know when to bring the hype to an end. I mean, we had a lot of Jay-Z up in here. Don't you think Jay-Z just got to give up? The guy was meant to have quit 8 years ago. What's he still doing? Guy put out a Blueprint, then guy put out the Black album. This one is going to keep going to his 90. Then what is he going to drop? The Grey album? It's like, brother, give it up. But it's still going. But you know what? We got to call it to a close sometimes. Such as sometimes your career just dies. Sometimes you just pass away, like the brother was saying, his passed away. Even on my way here, I was coming from a funeral. You know, they say funerals, they bring people together. I think it's different. I think funerals actually bring people back from the grave. I'll be seeing people at funerals I ain't ever seen before. I thought you were dead. They're like, oh, you remember me? It's like, I ain't ever seen you. And you know the worst things when you get together at funerals and all of that, you always see some clowns. There's the ones you never see, and then there's ones you see every month who ask, hey, what are you doing with yourself? That's 3 months ago. 2 months ago. Hey, what you doing with yourself? What you doing? The same thing, you fool! Ain't you listening? After a while, I started lying to these people, saying, yeah, I own a country, yeah, why build a house? You know, they don't even care. You just start dropping anything. You know the biggest clowns that you see at these family get-togethers? You know people start saying some foolishness. What they say? Oh, don't you look like your mum? You know when you hear that, don't take that as a compliment. When you hear that, you better start thinking, yo, who's my mum been sleeping with? Yo! Now you gotta be asking them questions. Who am I meant to look like? Him? What are you trying to say, brother? But honestly, that's what it is, that's what it is. We just gotta be real. But getting away from the whole funeral scene, getting away from all of that, let's talk about life. Let's talk about getting jiggy with it, you know? Let's talk about some loving and everything. I mean, I was down with my girl and things were getting a bit, dry. So I had to do a little gully creeper, sneak outside, get a little extras. Because things were hard. Guys, you all know about Facebook, innit? Facebook's the thing when you want to try and link girls on the sly. Type in a little button, say, yeah, who's on this? But you know what I learned? There's a reason why it's called Facebook and not Bodybook. But some people be lying up on that thing. I mean, my partner there, he said that he likes head. And girls know guys like head. But the thing is, girls get twisted when they hear that. So all they post on Facebook is the head. It's like, fool, it's not literal. But you know what? I must have hooked up with one thing, her bars and everything. It was like, yeah, she dropped it on her Facebook page. I went to the yard, I was thinking, yeah, man's in there. I know you've been doing that as well, brother. I know you got that innocent. Hey, I told you. Watch these brothers. But yeah, I must have went to the yard and everything, creeping up on the door. Them times in my mind, yeah, I'm playing some RDX, I'm thinking, oh yeah, dagger in time. I must have knocked on the door. She must have opened it. Next thing you know, I went from RDX to Daniel Bedingfield. Damn, I gotta get through this. Oh yeah. I mean, I must have went down looking for my pieces. Like, come on, dude, hang in there. Hey, yo. No, my piece jumped to the back. He wasn't none of it. I was like, yo, hey, man. Hey, Steve, what you doing, Steve? Come on, man. Get through this. In the end, you had to just leave the youth alone, innit? It was like a dog chasing a cat. This ain't constructive. I had to go into the yard, and this is when stuff got a bit hysterical. First, I see a construction hat. I've seen a yellow construction hat in the girl's yard. I'm thinking, she already looking masculine. What's going on here? Next thing, I'm seeing a drill and all of that. I'm thinking, what the? So, I decided to start making some jokes. I said, what are you saying? You in construction? She's like, yeah. Me and my big mouth. No, I must have said construction. What'd you do? What'd you do in construction? Wax the floor with your bleach? Honestly, what'd you do in construction? Hammer the houses with your fake nails? What'd you do? She was getting really, really offended. And then after I said, what do you do? Paint the walls with your eyelashes. That was it. She was saying, that's it. Get out. Kick me out so quick. You think she was doing football or something like that. But it was good. Like, I got kicked out because, believe me, as guys, you could go into denial sometimes and your brothers need to pull you out. Because you could lie to yourself. Guys, you know it. You've been bopping with a thing and then you see your friend and then she crosses the street. You go that way and it's like, yo, meet me at the yard. Guys, we know all about that. That's why denial is something you got to get over. I mean, you can't be walking the streets with certain things and then you're parting from them. Like say, BNT got parted and then afterwards you're linking them afterwards. You got to be honest. That's why I'm saying from now on, we got to be honest with ourselves and say there's no such thing as any ugly woman. Yeah, that's the new thing we got to say to each other. There's no such thing as ugly woman. The only thing there is out there is sober men. So drink up, people. Drink up. Alright, Grandma's Goss. I'm out of here and I just want to say if anyone's been offended by anything I said, nothing personal, take it collectively. I'm out.